My aunt told me I didn't deserve Grandma's house, but Grandma left me the entire $2 million estate because I was the only one who showed up. She said it at the reception after the funeral, right after my cousin finished a speech about how much she missed their weekly phone calls. Calls that never actually happened. I'd been there every Sunday for 3 years, watching Grandma's memory disappear one conversation at a time. It started when I was 23 and called off my engagement. I needed somewhere quiet, so I drove to Grandma's old Victorian on Maple Street. She made tea. She didn't ask questions. She just listened while I cried about wasted years. Before I left, she smiled and said, "Come back next week. I'll teach you my lemon cake." So I did. That became our routine. Every Sunday at 2, I arrived with groceries. We baked. She told stories about my grandpa, about raising 4 kids during the Depression, about saving for decades to buy that house. Meanwhile, my aunt lived 40 minutes away and visited twice a year. My uncle was too busy with his law practice. My mom said I was enabling Grandma's refusal to leave the house. By the second year, baking wasn't the main thing anymore. I drove her to appointments, managed medications, installed grab bars after she fell. The dementia came slowly. First, she forgot the date. Then she repeated questions. Eventually, she forgot my name, but she still knew I was safe. That's when my family suddenly cared. The lawyer called about updating the will. Flowers appeared. Visits increased. Grandma kept asking who these strangers were. My mom suggested a care facility. Everyone agreed. They wanted to sell the house. I didn't. During one clear moment, Grandma squeezed my hand and whispered, "Don't let them take my home. I want to stay here." So I moved in, gave up my apartment, slept in the guest room, became her full-time caregiver. My aunt called it controlling. I was changing diapers at 3 in the morning while they slept comfortably. When Grandma passed, the lawyer read the will. The house, the savings, the antiques, all left to me. To my granddaughter, who loved me when I had nothing left to give, my aunt exploded. Said I manipulated her, stole their inheritance, claimed Grandma wasn't in her right mind. She was fully competent when she signed, the lawyer said calmly. They threatened court, demanded audits, investigated every dollar. I had receipts for everything. 4 months later, the court confirmed Grandma's wishes. I sold the house for $2.1 million, paid off my loans, bought a small condo, donated $500,000 to Alzheimer's research in her name. My family stopped speaking to me, and honestly, that feels like another gift she left behind, because I remember her last clear Sunday. We baked lemon cake one final time. I guided her hands. She looked at me and whispered, "They'll hate you for this, but you were my favorite because you showed up." She was right about both.